Hey folks, thanks for stopping by Just Cooking with the Guys. I appreciate you taking time to stop and watch our videos. Starting to get a little cooler here in North Texas. It don't really get icy cold too often, but sometimes it gets pretty chilly. We've had some rain this past week, a little cooler weather, and it's time to start thinking about some comfort foods that kind of warm your belly up. And I've got a corn, potato, and ham chowder that I want to share with you today. So stick around. I think you're going to like this. We'll be right back. Now, I've got 4 strips of bacon. We're going to render these down, kind of brown them up a bit, and we'll be right back as soon as we get these kind of cooked up a bit and add some more ingredients. So stick around. We'll be back in just a second. Our bacon is starting to render down really good. I'm going to add probably, you can look here, we've got, if you can see that, we've got about that much bacon grease. I think it's probably about 2 tablespoons. We want to add 1 tablespoon of butter into that. And then to that, I've got 1 small onion that I've diced up. I'm using a sweet onion. Also have 3 ribs of celery. And I've got 1 1/4 cups of carrots. We'll let this kind of sweat down a bit. Let the vegetables kind of get translucent, and we'll come back in just a minute and carry on. Be right back. Okay, these vegetables are starting to sweat in pretty good. I'm going to add about a tablespoon of a minced garlic. And I also have about a teaspoon and a half of thyme that I'm going to add in. We'll saute that around real good. Let that continue to cook for just a second. We're going to come back and we'll add some flour in here and start thickening this up, and we'll be right back. Okay, I've got a 1/2 cup of flour. I'm going to add this in a little bit at a time. Kind of mix this in good. I'm going to cook this so you get all the raw flour taste out of it. We'll let this cook for a second, and we'll be back in just a minute. Okay, we've kind of cooked the rawness out of that flour. At this point, I've got 4 cups of chicken broth that I'm going to add in. I also have 3 cups of whole milk. I've got 2 cups of corn. This is just frozen whole kernel corn. Feel free to use whatever kind of corn you like. And I've got 2 russet potatoes here. They set for a while, so they're starting to kind of brown on me. I need to get those in the mix there. At this point, I'm going to add some salt and pepper. And you add salt and pepper to your taste. That's probably a teaspoon and a half of salt. Maybe 2 teaspoons of black pepper. I'm going to cover this and let it cook for about 20 minutes. The potatoes and the carrots kind of soften up a bit, and we'll be back, so stick around. Okay, we've been about 20 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and add the ham. I got 1 pound of smoked ham that we had left over from Christmas. I'm going to drop that in there. The ham's already cooked, so it just has to heat through. And we'll let that cook for another, 10 minutes or so to give the ham time to kind of come up to temp. And we will be back and plate this up and give it a try. Okay, we cooked this for about 10 minutes or so, I guess, to kind of get that ham good and warmed up. Man, this looks delicious. Look at that. We're going to plate this up. I've got some good bread we're going to pair up with this. And we'll be right back and we'll give this a taste and see how it turned out. Well, this chowder turned out to be some of the best I think I've ever made. It was really creamy, had a good texture to it. It was good flavors. You need to try this as soon as you can. I think you'll really enjoy it. For now, I'm going to go back and finish eating my chowder, and I will see you